Good evening, everyone. It is 8 o'clock Eastern here. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is the Good Life Business Opportunity Call. We do this call once a month. It is a interactive dial-in format. Obviously, next week, we'll go back to our regular Zoom webinar format. But every first Tuesday of the month, we like to do this, get everybody kind of on the line, giving shout-outs, saying where they're from. This is more or less for your prospects and your guests as well, and anyone that might be new to this business. So if you are new to this call, make sure that you are getting back to the person that brought you here tonight. And if you are, one of our regular leaders that are out in the field, thank you all for bringing your guests and your friends to this call to hear about this great opportunity that we do have to share with you tonight. We do have a pretty packed call. We have our president of travel and fulfillment on the line with us, Rob Baker. He's going to go ahead and go over the opportunity. He's going to go over the product as well. And if you are one of our guest speakers here, if you want to just go ahead and mute out while we are doing this presentation, we're going to pull you back in. We have some testimonials coming on a little bit later in the call. But if you are listening for the first time, you should definitely pull out a pen and a paper. Make sure you grab two pens. The first one never works, but you're going to get a lot of information here tonight. It's very, very jam-packed. So without further delay, Rob Baker, are you on the line with us tonight?
Yes, I am, Joey. Can you hear me okay?
I can, loud and clear here, Rob. Go ahead and take it away.
All right. Good evening, everyone. We want to once again welcome you to this call. I want to thank Joey, our Chief Operations Officer, for being the host this evening. Over the next several minutes, like we shared with you, we're going to be talking a little about the company, the industry we're involved with, the product that we offer, and a little quick overview of the opportunity compensation system. So this is going to be what I like to call the fire hydrant of information. The call also is going to be recorded, so make sure that you pull up this recording and get it out to anyone that's on your team, and also get it out to anyone that may be a prospect looking at this for the very first time. We always like to say take a closer examination of the actual presentations that we've created, the webinars that go into a lot of detail. This will be kind of like a quick overview. So this still is going to provide a lot of good information that you're going to want to share with especially new people. So let's get started in regards to really who Good Life is. Good Life is what we call a lifestyle company. And Good Life represents a variety of things, not just travel. We like to say we're offering, no doubt, what we like to call the good lifestyle and travel, the good lifestyle and daily commerce, the good lifestyle and health and wellness, going for the good lifestyle to achieve financial freedom, the good lifestyle and ultimate what we call fun and fulfillment, leading to the ultimate good life. I mean, that's what really we're about, providing an opportunity that covers a variety of industries, but participating in one lifestyle subscription, giving you the best of everything without having to go out and look, being involved in multiple areas of different company opportunity. So the industries that we're involved with are what the first industry I like to call the daily commerce industry. These are the things that you're doing every day. I mean, this is a multi-trillion-dollar industry in itself. The question I would have for you is, do you go shopping? Do you go to department stores? Do you shop online, what's called e-commerce? Do you dine out? Go to restaurants? Do you go to the movies? Do you attend events, sporting events, concerts? Do you go golfing? Do you use personal services, dry cleaning? Do you buy furniture? Do you buy refrigerators? Whatever. Anything that you could think of, the majority of consumers out there are paying retail. So why not have an opportunity to participate in something that could provide you wholesale to the things, once again, that you're doing daily to save thousands and thousands of dollars a year? Obviously, the industry that we're most excited about is the travel industry. That's our next industry. The travel industry is the largest industry in the world. It's an industry that appeals to everyone. I mean, think of this. You work an entire year to do what? Take that vacation. The average household is spending over $4,800 a year in what's known as commissionable travel, not only on one major vacation, but also getaway, weekend trips, staycations, things like that. So when we talk about travel, travel is a non-confrontational topic of conversation. You could talk to anybody about travel, and they're going to be excited to share with you about their experience in travel and maybe where they're going to be going in the future. But once again, when people are purchasing travel, everyone for the most part is paying retail. So why not have access to pay wholesale to have access to thousands of dollars in savings on basic travel that you're already doing. But let's share with you kind of right now where travel is being booked. We like to say the OTAs right now are primarily where people are booking travel. An OTA stands for an online travel agency. Just to give you an idea of how much volume is being generated on a monthly basis, just the top kind of 5 OTAs out there, Expedia, Orbitz, Priceline, Booking.com, and a meta search called Kayak, are generating over 155,309,000 plus unique visitors each month. Expedia is the number one .com booking engine, doing over $30 billion annually, and American Express is at number 2 at $29 billion, and they don't even have an OTA presence. American Express is more for corporate offline travel. So bottom line, people are traveling. Majority of people are going online. And what's interesting is the majority of people going online think they're getting some hot deal. You may have seen some of those commercials out there with William Shatner doing karate chops with Priceline, saying come over to Priceline and save 50 to 60%. Everyone's saying you're going to save money, but in reality, that's not true. I always like to say that it's almost false advertisement in what they're saying. And the reason for that is 2 things. Number one, the travel industry in terms of the OTA world is kind of controlled by 2 conglomerates, Expedia and Priceline. You may not know, but Expedia owns Travelocity, Hotels.com, and Trivago. Priceline owns Booking.com, Kayak, OpenTable, and Agoda. Now, they're all saying they're offering the deal. You really go in and search, they're all about the same price, and there's a reason for that. That's called rate parity rule, and that's set up by the suppliers, the hotels, the cruise lines, the rental car companies. They don't want their brands devaluated in the marketplace. Matter of fact, they would really like to have the consumer go directly to the hotel or car rental or cruise line websites so they don't have to pay commission to the OTAs. So in order to be able to promote different suppliers and vendors in the travel world, those OTAs got to agree that they're not going to discount on a public retail pricing type of booking engine. And that's where we're separated. We are not a private, or we're not a public booking engine. What we provide as a part of what we like to call our lifestyle subscription is a combination and a hybrid, once again, of not only travel but daily commerce. So when we do talk about travel, the travel platform that's included in what we call our Platinum subscription is a booking engine that comprises of a variety of areas of savings. For example, hotels, cruises, rental cars, vacation, luxury homes, condominium weeks, a really cool place called Condominium Weeks that actually you could bid on called Marketplace. We have a great program for timeshare owners. If somebody's stuck in a timeshare, you could do an exchange program. Also, we have on that booking engine daily lifestyle items, dining, shopping, entertainment, golfing, all sorts of great things. So offering this high-tech portal, we like to call it, provides the availability to have that similar experience of an OTA, but once again, getting private access to these wholesale rates. Because there's no money that's made on travel commission or the differential between retail and wholesale with our company, because our company works off a subscription model. So you have to log in to be able to see these prices, and that's why we're able to provide the prices that we are. Now, I'm going to just go and talk a little bit about probably one of our best features, and that is our hotel booking engine. Our hotel booking engine has access to over 550,000 hotels around the world. And the first thing that it does is what I like to call a convenience search. For those of you that are familiar with Kayak and Trivago, those are what are called meta searches. They go out and research all the OTAs, bring the results back, and then you're redirected to a specific website that you click on. Well, we do the same thing. We do that convenience meta search, bring back all the results of all the OTAs to show you that they're all pretty much the same price, and then show you what the savings is as a subscriber with a program and what your total pricing is. And by the way, I do want to remind everybody that if you happen to get an opportunity to try our platform out, if someone that introduced you to this program and you're looking at this for the very first time and they walk you through this, one thing I want to point out is that when we show in the very center of the actual display result, there's a thing called Compare Public Pricing, which lists all the OTAs like a meta search. We want you to understand that all the pricing that's shown there is the full price. Because when you go to a typical OTA, whether it's Expedia or anybody, you don't know what the real price is until you actually click through and you're ready to book and actually ready to put your credit card in. So we're showing you the full price of tax and up-to-date information. And let me just give you an example, and we pulled up some searches here today just to kind of go around the world. It's not just a matter of having access to content in the United States. We got global content. So let's say you're going for 2 nights in Boca Raton, Florida. I pulled up a 4-star hotel, savings for 2 nights, $238. Let's say you're going on a little vacation to Honolulu, Hawaii. Here's 5-star hotel, 5 nights, $956 in savings compared to the OTAs. Let's say you want to go to New York for 6 nights, staying at a 5-star resort for $1,912 in savings. How about a 5-night Hong Kong adventure? 4-star hotel, $323 savings. Singapore, here's 4 nights, 4-star hotel, $217 savings. So if you want to be able to have legitimate savings, this is the product that you want to be subscribed to. Because once again, no matter if it's that major vacation, if it's a getaway for a weekend, if it's a staycation, I mean, you're staying at 2- and 3-star priced destinations that are actually 4- and 5-star hotels. So it's an incredible value that allows people to travel more because they're saving so much, and also experience the higher, what we like to call higher-end destination and properties that they thought that they couldn't afford. Another thing that we have is our condominium weeks. First of all, our luxury product. The luxury product actually is resorts all over the world that have private homes on them, and they're homes that are anywhere from 3,000 square feet to 12,000 square feet, kind of like an Airbnb type thing, but they're luxury homes. So what a great opportunity for anyone that's a CEO of a company that wants to do a corporate retreat, or somebody that has a large family, wants to stay at a high-end location. These are great locations that you want to go, and once again, getting a great savings. And then we have what I like to call our general condominiums. I just pulled up a result here. There's a place called Kissimmee, Florida, which is right outside of Orlando and Disney World, just probably about 15 minutes outside of the gates of Disney World. And, you know, these are great condominium opportunities. I like to say, you know, why stay in a hotel when you could stay in a home away from home? And these range anywhere from $199 for an entire week, 7 nights, all the way up to $699 depending upon location and season around the world. But I just pulled up the Kissimmee, Florida here, a high season, $199 for an entire week for a 2-bedroom a condominium with basically a whole setup that you have with a refrigerator and a place to cook and a living room and all that. So they're anywhere from studios to 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom at unbelievable pricing. So cars, everything you could think of in travel, cruises, private sailboats, yachts, cruise packages, all available there. Also, our activities is really a cool system to look into. Activities are things that you could actually do locally. You simply put in the zip code that you're in or residing and pull up some of the cool things that you could do in your local area that you may not be aware of. Maybe nothing to do during the weekend or during the week. Maybe you're off during the week, want to do something fun. Go into the activity section and see what's in your local area. Or if you're traveling, predetermine what you're going to do wherever it is that you're traveling, so you access the activity section. Also want to talk a little bit in regards to golfing. For those of you that are golfers, this platform in itself pays for itself with golfing. So this platform that we offer on the booking engine, when you log in and go into lifestyles, click into golfing, it pulls up global golf courses. And here's an example of a great golf course in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you're able to do a tee time between 7:15 a.m. and 7:42, it's a $74 savings for 2 people. That's more than the subscription. So if someone's a golfer and they golf once a month, they're paying for their platform over the cost of what it costs to maintain it. So it's all about value. In addition, sporting events, concerts, having access to the best VIP seating. You get 10% off of that. Not a huge savings, but once again, it's all adding up versus paying retail. And then you have your shopping. I mean, imagine being able to save on, once again, things that you're doing daily commerce. So saving things on electronics, flowers, furniture, gifts, jewelry, pet supplies, sporting goods. Anything that you could think of in our category from A to Z is available there. We also have another special area that you can log into on your dashboard when you log into the system. Because if you log in as a Platinum subscriber, you have a dashboard and it has all the icons that allow you to click on it, learn more about it, and then actually go into that specific benefit. So this one is a separate benefit outside of the actual booking engine, and this is called the Benefit Hub. And this offers another area of savings of over 10,000 brands, 200,000 offers, and over 1 million products, and a cashback rewards program. Another cool thing that we have is our own wholesale shopping network. We like to say this is our future private Amazon. Imagine that being able to subscribe to something that gave you 30% off of the pricing off of Amazon. Well, that's similar concept what we're going to be doing here. Our wholesale shopping network right now has skincare, nutrition, weight loss. More products will be coming. We'll ultimately one day have thousands and thousands of products that are in this wholesale shopping network that you're able to save money on by, once again, being a Platinum subscriber. One of our cool featured products that we just added into the wholesale shopping network is our CBD oil. For those of you that have not heard about CBD, this is an unbelievable health product. Go Google CBD health benefits. And when you get a chance, go check out the retail website, hempomegaplus.com. This is what's known as a full spectrum oil extract. It's THC-free. It's the whole plant. That's why it's called full spectrum. It's an incredible product, but here's the thing. It also is enhanced with omegas 3, 6, and 9. So it's a dual killer product, 4 ounces, incredible product. And by the way, when you go check out the website at hempomegaplus.com, you'll notice that retail website is $149. Well, we have a special relationship with this company that by being a Good Life participant, it starts at $29, so an additional $20 off. And then if you're a Platinum subscriber, additional 30% off. And for those that are looking to get bulk because they have a doctor's office or they have maybe some type of a trade show circuit that they do or anything that they have a retail outlet and they want to sell it, we actually have bulk pricing, so there's an opportunity for reselling opportunity. Another benefit to have as a Platinum subscriber is access to what we call our traincations. And these fun events, traincations, basically are group trips that you're going to be traveling with other Platinum subscribers. You're going to be traveling with entrepreneurial-minded people like yourself, and we're going to be traveling the world together. And typically, domestically for sure, it's the average of 4 to 3 nights. We stay at a 4 or 5-star hotel. Typically, it's a Thursday through a Sunday or a Wednesday through a Sunday, depending on location. And here's one. I'll give you an example that we're going to be doing the first quarter in 2019, and this is our San Francisco and Napa wine tour. And this not only includes 3 nights at a 4-star hotel in San Francisco, but on Friday we take a day trip out to Napa and go visit some really cool wineries that we actually have VIP opportunities, things you're not going to get with Orbitz and Expedia. Then on Saturday, we actually have what we call a personal development session. So it's not about the business. It's more about how to benefit your product that you have, the Platinum subscription. But also we have special speakers that come on to these traincations on specific topics, whether it's health and wellness or whether it's, how to protect your money, trust situations or taxation opportunities, all sorts of different topics that now this is turned into, once again, a traincation that turns into a business write-off. So that's a really cool thing that we do. Now, there's so many great areas of opportunity of value that I didn't talk about. Get back to the person that shared this with you to learn more about it and watch the full presentation webinar. But just to give you an understanding of the power of this product, a similar type product like this, our lifestyle subscription, other programs out there, this would fall in what we call the luxury category. This would cost anywhere between $5,000 to $1,000 startup and $650 to $800 annual renewal. Our program for initial activation is only $299 and then $49.95 a month. That's $600 a year. In addition, it includes your first getaway vacation, 5 days, 4 nights in Cancun in an ocean-front hotel. That's a legitimate $450 to $600 value that just covered the $299, right? So let me ask you a question, right? Get your calculator out. If you are saving, and this is what our bottom low-end subscribers save, they're saving about $1,500 a year, all the way up to $5,000, $7,000, $8,000 or more a year for people that do more traveling and more commerce. But let me ask you a question. Get your calculator out. If you were saving $1,500 a year and it cost $600 to maintain it, was that a good personal decision? Hopefully you said yes. So real important to understand the value proposition. It's not about just traveling. It's about the things that you're doing every day. And then at the end of the year, take a look at what you saved, and you're absolutely going to be blown away, let alone some of the VIP experiences and things that you have access to that you wouldn't have access to unless you were associated with us. Now let's get into our compensation system. I'm not going to get into a lot of detail about it. I'm just going to hit a couple of highlights. First of all, you can participate in two areas of our program on the compensation side. So the Platinum subscription is our product. That is what Good Life markets. And we market it through what we call independent business owners, IBOs. And I'm just going to use that term IBO. So you can either be a Platinum subscriber and just enjoy that lifestyle subscription, or you could become an IBO and actually represent and market and sell that lifestyle subscription. And you have the opportunity to participate in two lanes of all commerce. You can either participate in what we call retail marketing, where by simply going out and sharing our product with somebody, you can make a retail income. Or you could get involved in what we call our social networking. Not only make retail income, but also develop a sales team, a team like yourself of entrepreneurial people that you're assisting, helping, training, and being for them and earning a percentage of the business that they generate, what we call management training override. So there's a great opportunity there to develop what we call long-term residual passive income. But let me kind of tell you where things start. We have all sorts of avenues of income, multiple avenues of income. I'm not going to get into a lot of that today, but let me tell you where it starts. We have one of the most unique, fullest marketing strategies ever created. And what this is we call it a VIP card. Let me ask you a question. Can you hand out $200 to somebody with no obligation, no cost? Just walk up to somebody and say, hey, you know what? Hope you're having a great day. I want to bless you with $200. Or let's say you have a business, right? Why not add an incredible value to your existing business? Adding a gift or incentive or reward for somebody that's meeting with you, somebody that's bought a product from you in whatever business that you may be involved with, right? So imagine being able to add a high-value gift to somebody that's a very, very low-cost item. So I'm able to come up to you and I say, hey, you know what, thanks for meeting with me. Here's $200 in travel savings. This is a legitimate dollar value because here's the deal. You're going to be able to provide them an actual card. It's a physical plastic card like a credit card, or we have virtual cards that you can actually email a card to somebody if you're not in person with them. But when you send a card to somebody, it's a lot more personable, obviously. And what happens is on the back of the card, it has an ID number. That ID number tracks back to you. The person that received the card actually logs into a redemption website, puts their information, accesses into the system, and will have access to what we call a modified booking engine. Now, they don't have all the bells and whistles that a Platinum subscriber has. They have basically the only thing they'll have access to is hotel, rental cars, and activity. So they're getting a test drive, a taste of the Platinum subscription without being a subscriber. But here's the deal. For you handing out that VIP card, blessing somebody with $200 in savings, they're able to log into the system, save up to $200 depending upon what the savings is available, and basically you earn for them saving money. So imagine you handing out $200 in savings, and when they've used that savings, you're earning 50% back. You give out $200, you make $100. Isn't that an incredible deal? You didn't sell anything. You just shared. So if you're not a good salesperson, but you're a good share person, this is the opportunity for you. So learn more about that by the person that brought you on this phone, because that's where it starts. And check this out. When they use the full $200, what happens next? They come back to you and say, gee, I ran out of $200. Do I get more? Oh, glad you asked. Now let's show you how to actually get limited savings, more savings, and more value on not only travel, but the things that you're doing in daily commerce. Let's I'll show you the Platinum subscription. So now they've gotten a test drive to see that there's actual savings. And by the way, let me give you another statistic. Over 42% of people that actually activate the card and go use it the first time actually get a result that's more than the $200. So hypothetically, they go in and it says, oh, gee, you could use the full $200, but guess what? If you were a subscriber, you could have saved an additional $650. It actually does a marketing campaign for you. So it's really incredible how that works. In addition, once again, like I said before, we have all sorts of other avenues of income because when a Platinum subscription is sold, out of the $299, you make $100. $100 retail for selling that product. And then on the $49.95 a month, you make a residual income. And then we have other areas of income. We have what's called a unilevel. For those of you that have been in the industry, that allows you to build an organization wide. Then we have what's called a 2x20 matrix that allows you to build in depth, helping develop a team of people. And once again, I'm not going to go into all the details, but we work on what's called a commissionable volume platform that when you're qualified in our system, you're able to earn that organization income. And you're going to need to take a look at our compensation plan overview to really actually visually see how it works. But just understand this. We got about 7 avenues of income, everything from retail to management income to residual income to ranks and reward bonuses. Matter of fact, we have profit pools. We have 5 profit pools. They're called rank pools. And we are so brand new with our program, less than a couple years old. We have people that have not even hit our first rank called Diamond. And then our top position is called Crown Black Diamond. And that particular position is still open. So we have 5 management positions that have not attained yet. Every one of those positions is right now, since the day of the company, generating 1% of the entire company's commissionable volume. So the first person that hits Diamond gets 100% of whatever that accumulated. And then the other 4 positions, the first people to hit that get 100%. And by the way, if you're in the number 3 position or 4 or 5, you participate with all the ones in the previous ranks. So if you're in the rank 4, you get 3, 2, and 1 profit sharing pool. So this provides an opportunity to earn another avenue of a check on the entire success of the company. And by the way, no one is there. That's how new this opportunity is. So for those of you that believe in timing, timing is now. We have basically been able to launch this program in different cities across the United States, but we have not even scratched the surface yet. So make sure that you get, once again, a hold of the person that shared this with you to learn more. And it's real simple to get started, everybody. I always like to say it's like the old Chinese menu. Select a number. And number 1 is to simply get involved with us. We call it the all-in. By getting completely involved with us, that means that you become an IBO, an independent business owner, which is $79 to start your business and then $9.95 a month to maintain it. And real quick, let me ask you this. How many of you ever started a business before? Did it cost you more than $79 and $10 a month to maintain? You can't even pay your electricity bill for $10 a month. So for $10 a month, you're getting 30 virtual cards emailed to you, and then you're also getting your back office support, training, accounting, customer service, tracking of all your VIP cards, everything you need to be in business for yourself but not by yourself. So by becoming a number 1, you become an IBO, then you get the Platinum subscription also. The total between the 2 of those is the $79 plus $299, that's $379, and then the monthly maintenance on that is $59.90, less than $60 a month to have a legitimate business along with an incredible product that's going to save you a ton of money. And how do you break even? 4 Platinum subscriptions. If you go sell sales, you made $400, you just paid for your $379. Now the next number is number 2, just maybe starting off as an IBO to get your business going. Once again, that's $79 and $9.95 a month. Or you're a number 3, that's a Platinum subscriber. You're just interested in actually accessing the benefits of the Platinum subscription for travel and daily commerce. That's $299 and $49.95 a month. Or maybe you're a number 4. You like paying retail for everything. You have so much money, you don't need an opportunity. You don't need to make extra income. You're not looking for residual income, and you love paying more than you should. Well, guess what? That's great for you, but let me ask you a question. Who do you know that could save money? Who do you know that needs an opportunity? Make sure that whoever invited you and shared this with you give them a lead. Tell them, hey, I got a friend of mine who does a lot of traveling. Let me refer you to him. Hey, I got a guy that's looking to make income. He's entrepreneurial. Let me refer them to you, okay? So here's the deal. Make it simple. Become a number one. Get involved in the business. It's simple, it's easy, it's duplicatable, and it starts once again with the most simplest marketing concept ever created, and it's handing out free money. So I'm excited about what we're doing. I've been involved in this industry and travel for 22 years, network marketing for 25 years. It's changed my life. It could change your life. It could lead you to an opportunity that you can ever imagine, but it starts with you. It starts with making that commitment to do the things that the people that are unsuccessful aren't willing to do. So I hope you join the Good Life family. Get involved with us as soon as possible. Earn while you learn. Travel the world for less. Make new friends and change your life forever. Joey, back over to you.
Thanks so much, Rob. And it's always great getting the inside scoop from you on the travel industry especially. And, I always learn something new when I listen to your presentations on our product. And Rob's absolutely right. The VIP card is one of those amazing test drives that we have that a lot of companies don't. So if you're here because of a VIP card, make sure you use it. Get on there, check it out. It is an amazing opportunity, and we always like to give you a little bit of a taste of it. But that is a good segue for us to get into, one of my favorite parts of it, which is the testimonial parts. Usually what we'll do is we bring some people on that have been in the business a short time or a long time. They might give you a testimonial or experience on the product itself and how they traveled and saved money, or they might actually be on the opportunity and what they've done here at Good Life. So I want to go ahead and hand it over to Reggie Cunningham first, if he's on the line. Reggie Cunningham is out of Hawaii. Reggie, are you on the line with us, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm on the line. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead and tell us your experience.
Oh, thank you. My name is Reggie Cunningham, originally from St. Louis, Missouri. Joined the Air Force, and that's how I got to Hawaii. I've been here since 1976, enjoying the Good Life. I also been in Good Life for 2 years, and when I first heard about it, I understood the value of it. And because I'm a disc jockey, DJ, a nutritionist, I understood the power of positive attitude. So when I found this company, it was a match for me, and it made in heaven because I now can see the good in people and reward that with Good Life program. So it's a way to erase the hate. It's a way to make money by sharing. This platform is a way to help people's lifestyle and increase their wellness. That's why I love it, and it's an awesome program. I think everybody who gets an opportunity to get in it, you should. It would do wonders for your life. It would do wonders for your psyche, because if you pass out cards and make someone day by giving them a $200 gift card, there's no money value that you can put on that when you put a smile on someone's face. So now it's part of your personality, and that's what I love about it. Thank you guys for giving me a chance to share, and I'm so proud and happy to be a part of Good Life.
Hey, real quick, this is Rob. Joey, I want to interject something. I was just out in Hawaii doing an event with Reggie, and we were excited to have our first major event out in Honolulu. And he has a really incredible story of a gentleman that he brought into the business that actually owns hot dog stands, okay? And think of this. Everyone coming to Hawaii is typically traveling. So you're already dealing with an audience of people that are traveling. So for those of you that have a calculator, I'm going to throw some numbers out here. So it's not a matter of what you know. It's a matter of who you know and who they know. And check this out. So here's Reggie. He brings in a gentleman by the name of John. He owns 4 hot dog stands. They're these little hot dog carts that he has in strategic positions in the Honolulu area. Okay, one of them's in Waikiki Beach. Another one is another tourist location. Another tourist location. So they continuously get tourist people all the time. So do the numbers on this. I'm not going to do the numbers for you. So write this down and get your calculator out, because this is the potential of finding the right people that have influence and are dealing with people on a daily basis. So here's a guy that's selling hot dogs, right? And I was over with Reggie, and we went over and met John and went to his cart, had one of his hot dogs. They're incredible hot dogs. And now check this out. He basically, his hot dogs are $7, plus typically they get a drink and chips and things like that. So it's probably about $10 to $12 per average person. He said that he brings, he's basically dealing with about 80 people a day. So check this out. So while we were there at his cart, we had somebody come up and buy a hot dog, and I said, watch how easy this is. I said to the gentleman that bought the hot dog, I said, listen, I want to thank you for buying a hot dog for my buddy here. Obviously, you travel. You came here from Hawaii. Where are you from? I believe he was from Kansas City. Okay, I kind of forget because I meet so many people, but I think he said Kansas City. So obviously, he didn't live in Hawaii. So here's a guy now that he's having influence in Kansas City. Okay, and so check this out. I tell the guy, I say, listen, we're going to go ahead and for buying that $7 hot dog, we're going to give you $200 in a gift as a thank you. Reggie, real quick, remember what he said?
Yes, I do. He said this is better than the stock market.
That's right. He said it's better than the stock market. Okay, so get your calculator out, okay? So what's 80? And he says he works 7 days a week. So I told him, hey, take 2 days off, okay? So let's work 5 days a week. So if he does an average of 80 a day, 5 days a week, okay, so 80 times 5 times 4, because there's 4 weeks in a month, times 4, because he has 4 hot dog stands. How many people is he meeting a day? Times $200. Add that up and see his potential by simply handing out a thank you for buying a hot dog for me, how many people he's touching. Add that up, it's going to blow you away in regards to the opportunity. And let's say just 50% of them, 20% of them, 10% of them actually did something. He has an incredible income coming in that probably surpasses his hot dog business. So, Joe, I just wanted to interject that because it was just a powerful testimonial of how simple and easy this program is.
Absolutely, yeah, that is actually a great story, and that's how easy it is from people that own, small businesses or, Uber drivers, taxi drivers. People that are sitting at banks all day talking to people or handing out these cards, and it's that easy. You're just giving them something that's free. And usually what they do is, for me, they don't believe it. They think there's a catch, and then I have to explain it to them. But easily, by the time I'm done, instead of them taking a step back, they're taking a step forward, and they're asking more because it is that great of a sales tool, and it's made for people, and that's most people that don't know how to sell. And we don't like selling sometimes. It's not easy for people to go and talk to people. But these cards, they make it that easy. So that's a great interjection there, Rob. That's actually a pretty good story. We do have one more testimonial on the call tonight. We have Mr. Phil Petrie out of Oklahoma. Phil, are you on the line with us, sir?
I am. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, loud and clear, Phil. I'll let you go ahead and share.
Beautiful. Again, my name is Phil Petrie from Heaven, Oklahoma. I'm excited to be here with all you guys and gals tonight simply because I am so passionate about what we have here. I have several businesses and do a fair amount of traveling. It's kind of sporadic, but in the last 4 weeks, I've been traveling some. And just to show you the power of what Rob has been telling you about tonight, while Rob was talking, I quickly sat down and just pulled up my reservations for hotels, and I had one rental car for the last 4 weeks. Now, I just want you to understand that I am able to upgrade my lodging while I'm travel. I hardly ever stay at anything less than 3 stars. It's usually, 3, 4 stars, sometimes above. And I've been able to do that and spend less money for lodging while I'm traveling than what I ever did before. And so while Rob was giving his presentation there, I just totaled up in the last 4 weeks in my hotel bill and the one rental car, I saved right at $725 and had better lodging than what I had before. And so I've been in Good Life now about a year, and this product has not only saved me so much money, but it's, the cool thing is every month I get a check from Good Life. And so you may be here tonight and you're going, well, I don't know, do I want to be an IBO? Do I want to start a business, or do I just want to be a product of the product? And I'm here to tell you, you're going to be a winner either way you go. But there's one thing that's better than saving 50% on the average a night on your hotels like I do, and that is when you get a check in the mail for telling a few people how to do the same thing that I just told you. I told a few people who told a few people who told a few people. And so, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I just want to, again, thank you for the opportunity just to share that. That's a major savings for me, and it doesn't matter if you're just, you travel a few nights a year or whatever the case is. I tell you what, there's hardly any way that anybody could lose money or not make more than the cost of the membership back by just spending a few nights in a hotel alone. Add to that all the other benefits that Rob told you about, and you've got a real winner. So I urge you, get back to the person who invited you to this call. Let them know if you're an IBO, if you're a customer, or if you want to be both, and they'll help you get started. And hopefully we'll look forward to seeing you somewhere on the beaches of the world. Thank you, guys.
Thanks so much, Phil. I appreciate that testimonial. That's a very good one as well. That's all we actually have for the testimonials tonight. If you would like to be a guest on this next call we do, it's actually going to be the first Tuesday of next month. Go ahead and submit them to us. You can go ahead and probably do it through our support at GoodLifeUSA.com. Just go ahead and let them know that you'd like to be a guest. You have a great experience, and we'll try to get you on the call here. But that does conclude our call for the night and our presentation. As I tell everyone always, if you're new to this call, get back to the person that got you here. We're going to do the regular Zoom format next Tuesday. That is a webinar format, so check your emails for those links or get with your leaders if you don't have those just yet. We appreciate it, everyone joining us tonight. Hope everyone went out and voted today. Before we go ahead and close out here, what we always like to do is open the lines one more time, let everybody make some noise, give a shout-out, say their name and where they're from. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. We'll see everybody tomorrow, next Tuesday on our regularly scheduled Zoom webinar format.
Great call. Great testimony.
John Spinelli, Georgia.
Great call. Aloha.
Good night, everyone, and good life.
Who's from New York? Hey, John, it's Phil Forte.
Hey, everybody. Frank from Virginia Beach.
Tigard, Oregon.